During the Cold War, scientists tried to create soldiers who never needed sleep, and it worked, for 5 days. They called it Project Koshai. Allegedly, the idea was simple. Cut out REM sleep, keep the body awake, keep the mind sharp, indefinitely. The method? Low-dose stimulants, constant white noise, a lab that never turned off the lights. At first, it looked like a miracle. Reaction times improved. Focus got razor thin. No yawns, no drooping eyelids, no crashes. Lab notes, what little survived, describe subjects who were serene, precise, exact. But then day 3 hit. The body fought back. Adrenaline spiked. Cortisol flooded their systems. Their hands stopped shaking, but only because their whole bodies did. And then the whispers started. Orders no one gave, voices no one owned. One subject saluted an empty doorway. Another asked permission to blink. EKGs jumped like a rabbit in a snare. The static in the headsets began to sound like language. By day 5, something broke. One subject sat upright, eyes open, pupils pinning and drifting like he was tracking a fly that wasn't there. He followed commands, stand, sit, breathe, but he never answered. The EEG told a different story. Dream state activity, full REM signatures, while he stared right through the room. He wasn't awake. He wasn't asleep. He was between. Like the dream had stepped out of his head and taken the body for a walk. When the program halted, if it was ever official enough to halt, they cleaned house, equipment scrapped, names buried. But in 2002, a declassified reference surfaced, Koshai Protocol, repurposed as a cognitive load test inside digital surveillance trials for modern soldiers. Different tools, same goal, keep the eyes open, keep the mind working. Outsource sleep to a machine and call it optimization. Here's the kicker. You can put a human brain under lights and noise and drugs, and you might keep the eyelids from closing. But the dream doesn't need darkness. It just needs a route in. White noise becomes a doorway. Static becomes a voice.